Hello, I'm Dr. Tom Milam, Chief Medical Officer at Iris Telehealth and President of our medical group. I'm aware, as you are, that there are a lot of concerns out there about the end of the pandemic and what the telehealth landscape is going to be like afterwards. Iris has been doing telehealth for 10 years, pre-pandemic, during the pandemic, and we're going to keep doing it after the pandemic, as are many other companies that are doing high-quality telehealth care all across the country and across the world. There are concerns that have been raised about reimbursement and DEA issues. And I'll be honest, while they are concerns, they are not things that keep me up at night. First, the omnibus bill clarified in legislation that telehealth will be part of the healthcare landscape going forward. Telehealth care as we know it is going to continue through the end of 2024. And during that time, additional regulations and legislation will be passed that will extend it longer. I am very hopeful about that. There is no going back to the way it was, where there are geographic restrictions and things. What we've learned during the pandemic is the patients need to drive care, and we need to respond to them where they are, in their homes. And that has been wonderful for patients. So telehealth will continue. The other thing is that the DEA's lack of clarification on the Ryan Hyde Act has been a problem for over 15 years. So nothing new there. I think a lot of us hope that as we move towards the end of the pandemic, they would have some clarity. And I'm hoping they will have some any day after the public comment period ended at the end of March. I am hopeful that there will be solutions. In the meantime, we'll go about business as usual. We'll continue to prescribe medications for patients. We don't want them running out of medications. Our patients, most of them, are suffering from chronic, serious mental health conditions, and you can't just stop certain medications. I really believe that the DEA knows that and understands that. We and many others in the telehealth community have met with the DEA, and I do believe they get it. I do believe they want to create a solution. It just takes time. It's government stuff, and it's hard to figure out all the workflows around it. But there are great people on all sides trying to make this happen who don't want patients to suffer. I do want to reassure people and encourage providers, don't stop patient medications that are necessary, ADHD medications, anxiety medications, opiate treatment medications. Don't stop them because of certain legislation, because patients can become very unwell. Please remember, we as providers all have a commitment to first do no harm. So think about your patients and their families, think about what's best for them, and continue to serve them in the way that you feel best. We will continue to connect with providers and healthcare systems as we get updates, though I do look forward to a very fruitful future for telehealth, and particularly for Iris Telehealth. Thank you.